Hey crocheters, it's Valerie. So this week on the vlog, I've got two projects to kind of share and two podcasts to talk about. So this week on Tuesday, the interview with Terry from the Yarn Joy podcast came out. That was really fun. You guys seemed to really enjoy that based on the comments. And actually next week, on Tuesday, I've got another interview coming out, and that will be Elise at the Les Petites Saints Crochet blog and YouTube channel. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that one as well. I had a lot of fun with both of the interviews, so I hope you guys enjoy them as well. So on to actual crochet stuff. With reservations, I show you guys this. Ugh. It's the deer. And it's so disproportional, I'm going insane. Okay, so this was my first attempt at a body, right? And it was just way too petite for the head. And so, I mean, all of my animals have bigger heads than like their body size would indicate, you know, like they're not traditionally proportional. They have big heads, and usually the bodies are about the same size, maybe a little smaller. I wish I had something I could just grab right now and give an explanation, but it's all over there. But you guys know my work. You know that it has that kind of baby-ish quality to it, where the heads are kind of big for the bodies, but they still seem to fit. You know, they still go together well. And this just doesn't. The head is still too big for the body. I'm really frustrated. So the things that are really getting me, the neck is too thick, which is completely ironic because, so this neck is 15 stitches around. This one is 16. Yeah, 1 stitch difference shouldn't be like, oh, that's too skinny, that's too big. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I do have an idea for what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to, so like, sorry, trying to get my head together here. So like on this one, I had it completely closed off, right? I did the same thing on this one, and I'm thinking on the next try, because there's going to have to be a next try, I'm going to do it open. I'm going to start with a chain of 16 and then join it together, then work down from there. One of my attempts, I did do that, but I ended up getting like the seam in a really bad spot. So when I went to do the legs, they weren't working, which on this version, I also got the seam in the wrong spot, which is why you can see right here, I've got this little extra bit because my stitch marker was running right here down the side of the neck. And so it ended up kind of encroaching in on where the leg hole needed to be. I know, it just makes me want to kind of throw it, just like, ugh, I have tried so hard. And it's still just like, meh. Sorry, I'm a little grumpy. I've been working on this today because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it done, I'm gonna show the vlog. So that's where we are. I think what I'm going to do, so I already said I'm gonna change how I do the top of the neck, which I do think will help. It'll still be 16 stitches around, but I think will help. I might take a row out of the neck because I think it might just be a smidge too tall. And then I'm thinking adding at least 1 row of dark brown to the body because I think he's too thin this way, you know? Looks like a greyhound, kind of like skeletal, little too thin. And then I'm going to add to the front here, I'm going to add a couple more like increases in these rows so that I get a little bit of a fuller like stance on the legs, so it's not quite so like skinny up here. The back is okay, but I might change how I do my, I might add some more like half double crochets here on the back so that my legs taper in a little more instead of like splaying so wide. So anyway, there's still a lot of nitpicking to do, and yeah, I'll get him done. It's just taking a while, a long while, and yeah. I mean, just look at it from the front. Like, that's the view that bugs me the most. It's just, ugh. The side is not too bad. I kind of like the side. Front, bleh. Anyway. I guess that's just where we are for that one. The other one I've been working on this week, let's see. I don't have my chubby sheep over here. So I showed you guys last week that I was making a more like a luxury yarn chubby sheep, and so this is how far I got. I have one row of bobble stitches left before I completely ran out of the white yarn. So I had to go get some more, but it was a good opportunity for me to talk with the store owner of my local yarn shop, and so that was really good. Got some business development things going on there, which is exciting. And I thought I was going to have this guy done by this vlog, and I haven't. I actually haven't had a chance to work on him in a while. Been trying to figure out that deer. So anyway, it's kind of a shorter one today because that's about all I have to say. Well, in Secret Project Land, I made my first version of my third project. Secret Project is three-part project. Made my first version, it was terrible. I made my second head, and it's so much better. So I'm really hoping once I get this third pattern figured out, at least the design done, and get them shipped off, I can start sharing those secret vlogs, which I have been vlogging, and that's been really fun for me. So I'm hoping that here probably mid-September I'll be able to start putting those up and share those with you guys. So yeah, that's what's going on over here. Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today, but stay tuned for the interview with Elise at Les Petites Saint Crochet coming up on Tuesday. And other than that, I will see you guys again on Saturday when we meet again, and hopefully I'll have good progress made on, you know, one of my like 17 whips, right?